All right, Shalom. This is Arakar Bon Ruben out of the Lion's Den of Yasharala camp. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Aha, Rakah, Quadash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, and salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, got a quick lesson, Lord willing, is edifying to the hopefully elect out there, and the men, women, and children that believe in sincerity as well. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to jump straight into it, man. So basically, I got this lesson to touch bases, man. We climbing up that hill of Jacob's trouble. It's talked about in Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7, man. All right, we definitely making our way towards that climax of Jacob's trouble, all right? Wickedness is constantly increasing day after day, man. All right. All right, this is Jeremiah 30 and 7. It says, Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Come on, man. All right, we coming up on that time of Jacob's trouble, man. It's going to be a time like no other, man. No time under the sun is going to be like this time coming up, man. It's not going to be able to compare it to no time, man. All right, if y'all thought slavery was bad, just wait till this kicks off, man. All right, Esau, they got a whole nother trick up their sleeve. All right. Well, all right, Esau coming down with great wrath. Why? Because you know that he have a short time. Okay, this is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. It says, Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Come, man. Woe meaning destruction, man, to the inhabitants of the earth. All right. Because why? Because the devil know that he have but a short time. All right. Who is that devil, man? The so-called white man. It's called today, man. All right. And he know that he have a short time. Why? Because he know that his rulership is almost over. All right. According to Job 9:24, when it says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right. That wicked rulership is ending, man. It's coming into that rulership of that righteous restitution, that righteous establishment, that righteous government of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. That's what we're going into, man. All right. And Esau knows that. So therefore he's coming down with great wrath, man. So with Jacob trouble is going to be hell out here, man. Straight hell. Okay. All right, Esau got all type of knickknacks and gadgets, man. The exoskeleton military suit, you know, the damn hoverboards where they fly over, all that's militant issued, man. All right, I got a couple posts about that. It was over in London, if I'm not mistaken. All right, where they had a soldier damn on a hoverboard, man. Not the damn hoverboard that the kids got that slide around on actual hoverboard that actually hovers. All right, that flies. All right. So with that being said, man, they had an armed soldier on there, man. So with that being said, Jake ain't gonna be able to get away from that, man, in that time, man. All right. That's why you gotta seek the Lord while you may be found. Call upon him while he is near. All right, because during that time, man, we're not gonna be able to deliver ourselves out of that calamity, out of that tribulation. What are we gonna do? Call upon the name of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, because he's the director of steps, and he's gonna deliver us out of our trouble, man. All right, why? Because we have faith in him. Okay. And with that being said, by us having faith, that's why we get out here on these highways and hedges and warn our people, man. Blow that trumpet. All right. So with that being said, all right, when we go out there and blow that trumpet, our people don't want to take heed to it. All right. Khan Shalaki. All right. Our people don't want to take heed to it, man. So with that being said, that's why Hosea 4:6 says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. All right. And this is 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 50, all right? Because the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right, he always give warning before destruction, all right? That's why he set up his prophets around the four corners of the earth, all right, to warn his people, man, to sound that alarm, all right? This is 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 50. It says, For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. Come on, man. And that's what 2/3 of our people are doing, man. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They walking around in great pride with their head stuck up their ass. Why? Because they are going off the philosophies of, it's 532. All right. They're going off the philosophies of Esau, following after these churches and all these false doctrines, man. So therefore, they're being led astray, man. All right. And they feel like that's nothing but the truth. Well, I was raised up this way. I was raised that way. Okay, that's cool, man. We majority of us were raised in Christianity, man. All right. So with that being said, you can always pull away, stand up on your feet and be your own man, man. All right. So with that being said, that's why the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua gave you these prophets, all right, to warn you. But if you don't take heed to that warning, man, you will be destroyed, man. No ifs and buts about it. All right. And this is 2 Chronicles chapter 36, verse 14. I'm gonna start at verse 14. It says, moreover, all the chief of the priests and the people transgressed very much after all the abominations of the heathen, and polluted the house of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, which he had hallowed in Jerusalem. Come on, man, and they're doing that to this day, man. They're polluting the house of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. All right, because why the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua set up the prophets around the four corners of the earth, all right, and 2/3 of our people don't want to take heed to it, man. They don't want to take heed to those prophets. So therefore, they ignore, scoff, and mock at the prophets, this, that, and the third. All right, but not knowing that that's what the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua set up for you, man. That's what your Lord and Savior set up for you. All right, but you don't want to take heed to it. You feel like, oh, we got a bunch of clowns out there standing around looking like fools, dresses on. All right, yeah, but we're fools for the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua's sake, man. All right, so with that being said, we'll stand out there in boldness and look foolish to you in your eyes, but in the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, in the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua's eyes, man, we're his men, man. That's why Yahweh Ratchasah, if we keep pushing, we be a part of that number, man. All right, verse 15 of 2 Chronicles chapter 36. It says, and the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, God of their father, sent to them by his messengers. Come on, man. So the Lord sent his messengers, all right, to those people that was out falling after the heathen, falling after the heathen with their abominations, man. All right. It says, and the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, God of their father, sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. Come on, man. So the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua sent out his prophets, man. Why? Because he has compassion on his people. All right, but yet that they don't want to take heed to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua within His grace period, man. So therefore they're going to be numbered to that sword. Okay, so this is what they did. They're doing this grace period, man. This right here, verse 16. It says, but they mocked the messengers of the Most High, and despised his words, and misused his prophets. And to the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua arose against his people till there was no remedy. Come on, man, that's what they're doing to this day, mocking and scoffing against the prophets, man. All right, blaspheming against the scriptures. Yeah, man, y'all like a bunch of fools out there. I know more than your elder do. All right, you still teach with them? Y'all out here teaching a bunch of lies, man. Y'all been teaching the same thing for years and ain't nothing happened yet. That's the point of prophecy, man. All right, letting you know. All right, keep beating it. Well, not beating it into your head. All right, mentally beating it into your head. All right. Until it happens, man. All right. Why? Because that's the spirit of the Lord, man. The spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, is the spirit of prophecy. All right. So therefore, if you have that spirit, you're going to be out here prophesying. Hence the word prophet, man. It all goes hand in hand. If you're a prophet, you will be out here prophesying. All right. If you have the spirit of prophecy, then more than likely you are a prophet. All right. Then if you do have that spirit of prophecy, you should be out here on these highways and these hedges. All right. Pushing forth this truth, man. All right. Speaking the words of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, letting his people know about these things that are going to come to pass, man. All right. I'm going to start back from verse 16 again. It says, but they mocked the messengers of the Most High and despised his words and misused his prophets. And to the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua arose against his people till there was no remedy. Come on, man. They're doing that to this day. All right. And that wrath is going to rise again, man. And you can see it coming in. All right. You can definitely see it coming in slowly but surely, man. All right. So therefore, while you out here scoffing and mocking the prophets of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, all right, he's numbered you to that sword, man, that destruction. All right, that his wrath. Okay. All right. So therefore, by you scoffing and mocking against the prophets, all right, when your tribulation come upon you, man, you're not gonna know who to call on. Why? Because you've been scoffing and mocking at the people, the men that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua set up for you, all right? Not knowing, what's the name that you were saying, that you was trying to tell me that day? Nah, man, it's too late, man. It's going to be too late for that, all right? Once again, matter of fact, let me grab it real quick. All right, since you like wasting time, man, all right? Your time is definitely going to be wasted. All right, this is Judges chapter 10, verse 13, man. All right, because all that question asking and this, that, and the third in that time, man. All right, after you done did all the scoffing, it's going to be too late. All right, this is going to be the end result of that, man. All right, this is Judges 10 and 13. It says, Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in your time. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. Come on, man. So with that being said, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to tell you through the mouth of his prophets, man, go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen, man. Go cry unto those false gods which you thought to be above all others, man. All right. Go and cry to those false gods, those fake gods that you've been calling on, man. Jesus, Buddha, Allah, man. Go call on them, man. All right. Because you didn't take heed to the Lord Yahweh, all right, which is his true name, and his son Yahushua, which is the son's true name, who are people ignorantly call Jesus, Jesus Christ, and the father ignorantly call God or Jehovah, man. All right, his true name is Yahweh, which means he exists, and the son name is Yahushua, which means he delivers, man. It makes plenty of sense. He delivers, all right. What is he going to deliver us from? This captivity, all right? This tribulation, this destruction that's coming upon this place. Those that took heed to him, man. All right. But if you're not taking heed to the Lord, man, you're going to be numbered to that sword, all right? And that sword, in representation, whether it be by the hand of famine, pestilence, disease, pestilence, the civil war, the racial wars, all right, or at most martial law, you got at most those ICBMs, man, those intercontinental ballistic missiles, all right, because if you get through all that, you definitely won't get past those 200 million missiles, all right. It spoke about in Revelation 9:16, all right. This is 2 Chronicles chapter 36 verse 17. All right, it says, therefore he brought upon them the king of the Chaldees. Come, man, and in today's time that would represent Esau, man, because they're the ones that's pushing forth this heavy witchcraft in today's time, man. All right, mostly with that U.S. dollar, man. All right, because it's nothing but witchcraft. It's backed by nothing that has no form of value to it, man. It's just a people paper, but yet you got 2/3 of our people in these other nations around the four corners of the earth going completely crazy over it, man. But these other nations are coming to the realization that America, Esau, is full of BS, man, full of bullshit. All right, so they're finally seeing America and this dollar for what it is, man, which is nothing. All right. All right, it says, therefore he brought upon them the king of the Chaldees, who slew their young men with the sword in the house of their sanctuary, and had no compassion upon young man or maiden or old man or him that stooped for age. He gave them all into his hand. Come on, man. So that would be Esau in today's time, man. All right, why? Because Esau is definitely not sparing nothing. Old or young, rich or poor, it doesn't matter, man. All right. Even its own people, all right, they're wiping them off. All right. So with that being said, man, if you're going against the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, let me rephrase that. If you're not with the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you're against him, man. And if you're against him, you're in his way. And if you're in his way, he's going to get you out of the way, man. So therefore, he's going to number you to that sword, man. I'm going to grab that scripture in a second. All right. Matter of fact, here it is right here. This is Isaiah 65:12. It says, therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Come on, man. So when the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua called through the mouth of his prophets, you did not answer. When he spake through the mouth of his prophets, ye did not hear. All right, so therefore he's going to number you to that sword, man. Once again, whether that sword be famine, pestilence, all right, martial law, okay, racial wars, all right, at most those ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles, man, those 200 million missiles, as stated in Revelation 9:16. All right, you're going to get out of here, man. All right, if you're not taking heed to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, why? Because you're not going to have that mark. All right, that mark as in Thawah is talked about in Ezekiel chapter 9, man, which means exempt from judgment, man. Because if you don't have that mark, you're going to be numbered to that sword, man. You're going to be numbered to the destruction, man. All right, why? Because you're not going to have that covering of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. So once again, Isaiah 55:6, that's why scripture says, seek the Lord while he may be found, man. Call upon him while he is near. All right, and make no tarrying, man. All right, because that wrath can come any day. All right, when you least expect it. All right. As a matter of fact, let me go and bring this out. I had it on here. All right. But yet 2/3 of our people don't want to take heed to the prophets. Why? Because they're destroyed for lack of knowledge. In Hosea 4:6, man. All right, this is Hosea 4:6. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children. Con, man. And that's what our people did, man. They forgot the law of the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. They forgot the most important thing, all right? Just like Ecclesiastes 12:13 says, fear the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua and keep his commandments to the best of your ability, man. Roughly paraphrasing. All right, that's the whole duty of man. To fear the Lord and keep his commandments to the best of your ability, man. All right, getting out here on the highways and the hedges if you're a man, all right? Prophesying, testifying, all right? All right, presenting your body as a living sacrifice. These are things that we're commanded to do, okay? And by us doing that, that shows that we have faith in the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua as well, man. All right. So with that being said, man, it ain't nothing to do it but to get to it. All right, we're almost out of here. All right. So with that being said, once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth to sincerity. All right, Shalom, man. We almost out of here. Keep pushing. All right, Shalom.